Moin, this is Timo Buske and you're watching Blit photo tutorials. Today I want to add a wow effect to another lighthouse shot. Okay, let's start with the composition. I'm going to grab the rotation tool and rotate this a bit. And I want to do a keystone corrector. Where is it? Here. Okay. I want to align all those lines here to the grid. I think this is okay. And let's crop now. Want to get rid of this element here. So I'm going to crop this away. And I want to see as much as possible from this ground here. Okay, that's it. Next thing, let's go for the standard workflow, desaturate and care about the lights. It's extremely dark here, so I'm going to add a lot of exposure. Okay, and yeah, a little of vignette. Okay, let's increase the contrast to make those a bit better visible. Okay, now let's recover the highlights and the shadows because the sky is a bit washed out and it could be a bit brighter here. Okay, I'm going to increase the highlight of the HDR tool. Okay, you can see how what happens in the sky now, and same for the shadows. Okay, now let's care about the colors. I want to bring up the saturation. This looks really good already, but I think we can tweak the white balance just a little. So I'm going to reduce the temperature just a bit. And I'm going to shift the tint to magenta. This looks much more friendly now. So we can care about the sharpness. Let's zoom in a bit, and I think we just can bring up the structure a bit. Okay, this looks good, and let's care about the background noise. I think we can just increase the luminance just a little. Oh, that looks good. Okay, the image already looks pretty good, but we can add a little gradient to it. So for example, let's add a local adjustment layer and create the impression that the sun is shining much more. So I'm grabbing a big brush and do a single click here where the sun is. And I'm increasing the exposure. Okay, next thing, let's create another local adjustment layer and let's make the lighthouse a bit more interesting by brightening it up. Just a straight line, and I'm going to bring up the exposure. And for my taste, it's a bit too saturated here, so I'm lowering the saturation. Okay, now let's care about the ground. I'm creating just a gradient. And I wanna bring up the exposure here. And a little more structure, a little more contrast. That's good. Maybe this is also a bit too saturated, so I'm going to bring down this bit as well. That's good. Okay, let's check before, after. Before, after. I think the wow mission is accomplished. I hope you liked the video and thanks for watching.